this is it then. The Smokey-Miffed Cheesy Bonanza is underway. About 6 hours late. No, it's not that bad.
No cheese, Gromit. Not a bit in the house. That's it, cheese. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
Smokey Bar was fashionably late, of course, as expected. And then, yeah, just I'm not sure what I was doing, trying to faff around, get a signal or something for the GPS. Whilst doing all that, House of Jim's bike just wouldn't start. So he's just had to bump start it. So yeah, off to a good start already. Now this should be a good day. So let's see who we've got. We have, of course, Count Miffed and Smokey Bar, House of Jim, Mr. Faffington, Metalhead, myself, and a chap called John, or Johnny. Well, that was a faff about. Again. And this is why I don't really rely on sat-navs. I tend to study the route myself and memorise it. Because sat-navs go wrong. Well, so does the human brain, I suppose, but your human brain doesn't need a signal from a satellite to work. That's a bit of an excursion. Oh. Well, I think this is Winchester. Certainly looks very busy. Yeah, a bit of a cock-up with the sat-navs. We're miles away from where we originally would have been going. So now we're just going to bomb it along the A303 to Frome, where we're meeting up with, I think, Mr. Skip and a couple of others, I think. We're going to have some lunch there and then straight onto the Gorge. And by going this way, I think it's a quicker road, so we should get there quite quickly, and that gives us more time to spend at the Gorge itself, so it's not all bad. So Smokey Bar's going to lead us now, so we're in his very capable hands. Thruxton. I was here last weekend for the British Superbikes. That was a fun little day out.
To Matt Wrigley. Here's Elizabeth Waters and Bradley Jones on the outside, coming on the inside then
Well, we've come off the A303 and we're on some twisty bits, so that's even better. We just stopped for a short break. We're well ahead of schedule now, so yeah, there's no real rush to be anywhere. And it does give us more time at Cheddar Gorge if we are too early. Pub! Thank you, sir. That was a nice bit of lunch, and we've picked up Mr. Skip and Purple Peril. They're going to show us some interesting roads on the way to Cheddar Gorge by the looks of it. Hang on, I know this place. Randomly, I know this industrial estate. This is where Bike Talk Racing is. I only know that because of previous employment has had me down here before in Froome. Cheddar Gorge. Here we are. Where is it? Yeah, some really nice roads we've been on. Shame about the gravel that they've put down. It's just fucking dangerous. Because the road's not that wide, so you can only ride in the tyre tracks. And in some cases, the near side is too close to other hazards, and in other cases, the outside puts you too close to oncoming traffic. I'm going to try and remember to keep my head tilted up a bit more so you can actually see, because my camera angle is a little bit more in favour of the road. The way I've got it mounted on the helmet, yeah. Maybe I'll adjust it later. So I'll try and keep my head held high, as it were, so you can appreciate the scenery. Wow. I'd say it's like Beggar's Canyon back home, but I've already used that Star Wars reference. But because I've said that, I've used it anyway. Rock. Gets steep as well. I thought it was mostly flat, being it running at the bottom of a gorge. But no, there's quite some incline. Ooh. Can we have a go? Can we have a go at rock climbing? I'd love to do that. Done it once on a school trip many, many years ago. Oh, this will do nicely. Oh, look at that. Parking with a view. Right, we've done one run back up the gorge, now we're going back down again. Well, that's it for today. Everyone's going their separate ways. Skip and Purple Peril have headed off, and Mr. Faffington's heading off as well, which just leaves the rest of us to go find our hotels. Now, I'm the only one that's not staying in the same hotel as everyone else, and that was just because by the time I got around to booking this, the Premier Inn where everyone else is staying had all been booked up, so I had to find somewhere else. And it was going to be me and Fibro Boy in the same hotel, but he's not made it today because of health issues, I think, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm on my own. I'm sure I can keep myself entertained. I've got a Vlogger's Mark Frisbee in the panniers, so yeah, I might throw that around the hotel room for a bit. That'll keep me occupied. Well, I think after a nice day's riding, I think I've earned myself a pint of something nice. So I'll see what the pub's got on offer. It is a Marston's inn, so there should be some of the good stuff on tap. Bridgewater, 14 miles? That can't be right. I'm sure it's less than that. Oh, I don't know. If I find the M5, I'll know where I'm going. What the fuck? I know it's taken me a while to get to Bridgewater, but I don't think it's going to take me till Christmas. That was epic. Right, it should be just around the corner. And there it is. Marston's, the Admiral's Table. Now, find a good secure parking area. There's a pole there, I might chain it to that. Oh, I don't know if the lock will reach to it. We'll see. Well, got checked into the hotel, so I thought I might as well show you, so I can. So yeah, this ain't a bad little room, really. It's I'd say it's a bit more spacious than what you get at Premier Inn, places like that. That's where all the other guys are. Yeah, I might have a better room. Yeah, so yeah, got in, took all my stuff off, went straight for the shower, because by the time I'd locked the bike up and faffed around with all that, took my panniers off,
got into the building and checked in, by the time I actually made my way into the room, I was just dripping with sweat. So yeah, went straight in the shower. It's quite nice, nice bathroom, really. Yeah, proper shower enclosure and all sorts. Yeah, yeah. There's the crapper. Yeah, it's enough of that. So yeah, got unpacked and stuff, and just about to head down for some dinner. Which, looking at the menu, there's some good stuff on offer. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice meal and a couple of beers as well, all by myself. Well, I'm not completely alone. Just me and this Vloggers Mark Frisbee that I got at the Sausage Fest. Because Van 13 is a very resourceful guy, and he made his own Frisbees up. So yeah, what a tosser. Anyway, that's enough of that before this gets too rock and roll and I start throwing TVs out of the window.